charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rising, let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show.
Good morning, November 4th, 2024. Morning, Koper. See where I'm at. Well, we have a potential, this bear flag, which is all we were doing on Friday. If you remember Friday, I was playing that little move up to the, excuse me, to the 50, 61.8 area, and then come down, and it just did a lot of trickery. This is the hour chart. If I go to the 15-minute chart, it's a little clearer, but here's that move up I was looking for. We got it. We got the move down, but unfortunately, we came down, and then we moved back up almost to hit it again. Well, we did hit the 50 again before that final move down towards the end of the day. So while the play played out like I thought, it just went up and down more than I thought. So, oh well, it is what it is. Right now, you can see we're breaking in down into the support area. This is the bull zone for posty pivots. And morning trader DLS. So this is a area of support. Just means it could be, you know, basically there's support in here. So, you know, it could be a little rocky coming down. You know, for me, always the best move is to come down, hit support, come back up, hit the top, and then bust down through. That's what I like to see. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes we do get that. So you can take the short again up here at 2094 if you're not in it. Anyway, we'll see how it plays out. I don't like to take any real trades right before open, just because of the jumping up and down. I'm going to move over to a 1-minute chart. So my bearish, yeah, for the most part, since we're breaking, it looks like this trend line down. You know, I would do something like this even. You know, you could do something like this on the 15-minute, or, you know, down like this, even on that chart, before you want to go and start thinking about a bullish move up. Okay, so long is up, short is up. Okay, I got to make some adjustments here real quick. Just have to watch it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to a 1 minute chart here. I put the opening ranges on that one so you can see what I'm seeing. And I'll open it up a little bit. And it should put out the opening ranges, I believe. Let's just double check. Putting up my clocks here. All right, 30 seconds left. That's why I put up a clock. Opening range, 1 minute. Yeah, it should be good. All right, there's open. Big move up already, man. 10 points up on just the initial open. All right, so I'm not going to do much until we open. Yoko, good morning. Let me check Michael to see if he's in. Yep. All right, Michael, you should be on now.
Yes.
Yep, I can hear you. Loud and clear. Are you still delayed?
I think so. What's up?
Okay. All right, we're 1 minute opening range in.
Maybe a little bit delayed.
Okay. 24 points. That's not bad. Dang it, missed that. Should have got short at 115. Darn it. Open range indicator, yeah. Huh. Ah, shoot. That's all right. I'll wait for this candle to close and see where we're at. One of my bots took it. Sucker. All right, so we hit target one. Target one was 91. So what I would like to see now, oh, I need to set some other things. There we go. So what I'd like to see is, oh, this cell right here. See if I can get that. For some reason it's not putting up. It's not, oh, no. It's not putting up the opening range for some reason. Oh. All right, I got the wrong one. All right, so there's my short. Since we're early in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and go down. Target 2 is right here at 0.66. I'm going to try to go to the bottom of that range, and I'm going to flip my back or my stop at 91 there. Okay, up 580. Probably going to get taken. Nope. I'm going to probably drop down to 85 here in a minute. If we can get it. Whoa. Come on, baby. Let's go. So 25. I need to be about 70. I'll try to lock in 500 here. There's 15, 20, 22. All right, locked in 500. I'm going to lock in 32, so 600 here in a second. Yep, lock in 600. Push down and get me. Just take me out. There we go. All right. Good way to start the morning, hey? Probably in the long run, probably should have just held that. Oh well, what do you do? You take what you're given. Let's see if I can let me see. Markers only. Can't even see the markers. All right, normally I would take this short right there, 57. Yeah, I'm going to give that away. I don't want that trade. That's a retest of the bull zone. So it's a little chancy here. I'll go down to bull's last stand down there. All right, I'm going to lock in and get my money back. I'll lock in a little bit more. Oh, chart, sorry. Okay, come on, baby, get on down there. Okay, looking for that hesitation move. We haven't gotten it yet. See if we can get taken at 22 and then we can get a little hesitation move up and then drop back down. I'm going to go ahead and take that, another 500. Okay. I think it was about 35 points on trade 1. Trade 2 was 500? Yeah. I think I'm close. Okay, so now let's see if we can get a hesitation move here. Maybe not. Might have some more to go. There we go. Got a little potential reversal candle in the 1 minute. Come on, baby. Let's do it. See if I can get to a 2-minute chart. Here we go. Actually, kind of like the 1 minute better this morning. Okay, so here's the 1 minute chart, and here's the different targets on it that we were hitting. So a lot of times I can use these as a, not a safe haven, but just if we drop back below, I could take that short and then put my stop right above it. You know, doesn't always work, but it's a little scalp. You know, that's where I'm basically giving up like 2 to 3 points, 4 or 5 points to make X amount. Okay, so we got a good flag developing here. Little stutter step. Over the weekend, I actually, and I'm testing out this morning, a strategy to run. I got a long, basically a long strategy that will take this trade, and a short one that'll take this trade. So the long won't play, it would actually be waiting, and it'd actually be looking for a long stutter step long up. Looks like we're going to retrace this move down. What time we got? Okay, we got 4 more minutes for the 15-minute. So far, I could take the, where do I have that? There we go. 15-minute opening range low. Put it down here. And I'll grab the high and just put them within reach so I don't have to go searching for them. There we go. And I could just expand my, like this guy, I could actually just expand him and he would then show up as a 15-minute opening range, right? And then that way, so what I did is I made this little indicator, and basically if we're below the 1 minute 50%, we're short, and if we're above, we're long. So that was the thought. Ooh. Okay, so just waiting now. So this one I could actually put up something like this. Would I take this trade on this break? Not yet. I think I would have to break down below the support here. Somewhere around 58. And I'd then also look at my 5-minute. We got a nice reversal candle on the 5-minute. So 63 could have been the long. I wasn't watching. Damn it. Oh, that was a nice reversal on the 5. What does the 15 look like? Oh, 15's looking like a monster candle here. That's just ugly. Let me go to the 15 minute. Yeah. So far, this is the 15 minute high. Right there. Ugly candle. Those are candles I hate. All right, so if we bust out above 139, 140, then I got to start thinking long. Yep. Well, that one kind of threw me for a loop there. You know, it looked like we busted through this trend line, came back up, retested it, and I thought we were in for the drop. So again, a move back above 15-minute opening range high, right around 140, 141. Then I think we're looking for that long. Or at least we're going to go up and test it. We're at VWAP now. Let's go back to something you could see. Here we go. Yep, look at that. Wow, look at that. Freaking. Oops. We call those tweezers, right? Look at that tweezer. Woo. Just ugly. Vicious. Taking some people's money. All the people that were short. Bam, bam. So, I guess I wait now. Coming up to the 1 minute weighted. Tried to move above it. Back down below it. Didn't get to VWAP. Michael, you taking that short? Yeah, it's not. Well, right now would be the setup. Probably right in here. I'll try one short here. 10-point stop. Give up 200 to make 400. Should probably be just a tad higher. So now I'm going to give up a little bit more. Oops. Nope. So we moved above it, dropped down below it. And I should be thinking long, not shorts, because that was too strong of a move to, I mean, strong move down, but a strong move back up. Right? So should I be thinking just long here? Let's chat think. What do you guys think? All right, let me look at a little bigger picture here. 15. Yeah, we didn't make a new low, so that's a little bullish, right? We didn't come down and drop this low. See that? So, and then we bounced pretty hard. So, I'll wait till we get above VWAP here. Above VWAP and above the 15-minute opening range, which is right around 41 or so. Let's see, whatever the high of that is, it's just 41.25. All right, move back below the 1 minute. And the one I don't take is one that goes. Figures. All right, we're dropping into a 5-minute gap. Let's see if you can see that on chat.
Remember, Max goes to work early this week.
All right, I've been talking, and you've been on, I've been on mute. My wife came in and said goodbye for the day, and there we go. Now, if I can remember all the things I said. Yeah, we went above the 1 minute weighted moving average and then dropped below it. And that was probably a decent short. 21 down to 2. That's what I was looking for earlier. Darn it. I was asking you guys what you guys thought. If we were going bullish or going to stay bearish here a little bit. We are in a 5-minute buy gap. Right like that. So if we bust up here and move above the 15-minute opening range, then we could be going long. If not, then now here's the thing: right below or right above the 15-minute opening range is CPR. Now CPR today is only, if you remember, on Friday it was like 100 something points, and today it's 11. So big difference. Which means we could get a decent move today. Okay, going right back onto support, bull zone. The top of that is at 96 and the bottom is at 58. So let's see, 23. Yeah, I'm going to hang on there. Oh. I'm actually going to take one here. Let's see what happens here. See if we bounce out of this 5-minute gap here and make a move up. I'll try to take it off right below VWAP if we can get up there. Come on, let's go get above that 1 minute weighted. $12.22. If I can get back above 22, I'll lock that in and get my 200 that I lost on that previous short trade. There's 19. Come on. Oh, all right, that was good enough. All right, just gonna be patient here. You know, it looks like potentially the guy could do something like that. Well, really it was like that, huh? Nothing very clean. Oh. That's why. I'm trying to log my points in. as I'm going, just for my own little trading journal, which also then helps me take less trades so I don't overtrade. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm waiting for a move above VWAP to go long, and then this move above there. I can turn on the postie so we can see the CPR, because that'll give you a little resistance. I don't think it's going to stop anything today, but at least it'll give you kind of some ideas. So when we move up here and we hit the bottom control, and if we reject down, which is a possibility. So I actually like to take a long right here at 411. Once we move above it, I'd like to move above it, and then when on the retest, I'm going to just be long. I'll wait until we close above it. One of my bots for the flag on a long, it actually went long at 128 a little while ago, and it was down as much as $1,000 on 2 contracts. So I'm trying to just let it play out without interfering. What is that? And I'm really not sure why I took the long there. Okay, so we're trying to move above that 15-minute opening range. We're going to come up into the bottom control and get 2 minutes 50 seconds on this 5-minute. One minute just came down and tested it. I'm going to just be a little patient. 2 minute closed above it. Oh, I see now. Okay, so we came up to almost the bottom control and hit it and rejected so far. Didn't quite get there. Okay. Trailing stop is 20,089. Oh, way down there. Good morning, Bahamas trader. Good morning. Yeah, I just don't really have much to put that on. Okay. I think I've got everything I needed to do. Okay, we didn't make it over. We made it over in the 2 minute, but not the 5 minute. I would have liked to have closed the 5 minute above 141.25. We didn't quite get there. So we are above VWAP temporarily here. Let's see if we can make a move back up. And actually, let's see if we can get into the central pivot range area. Oh, hold on.
Call from.
Okay. Just garbage. All right, here we go. Making a little move. I don't know what that is. Again, just waiting for, ideally, since we're above VWAP now, I'd like to come down here. So now at 140, I'll end up placing, that's also above the 1 minute opening range high, which I would buy. Oh, not right there. Wrong. All right, come on. All right, there's that reject again. Shoot. I wanted this 5 minute to close up here, and then I was going to put an opening or a trade on at 141.25. Probably 142. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Trailing stop is 103. 103. Okay. All right, we got 48 seconds on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can make a move up above 141. And if we close right at 141 or 140, somewhere in there, I will probably take that long. Well, actually, I would need to be a little bit higher because I need a green candle and not a doji. Sound check. You guys can hear me, right? That would be messed up if I couldn't. No one could hear me. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Yoko. Appreciate it. All right. So you could on the 2 minute. This is pretty legitimate. Something like that. So 143. And let's go with 145. So 145. I might look for a buy there. Preferably don't want this to go below 125. Four. Well, hopefully this wasn't just a play to get short. A move up to go short, which is possible. I'm going to get rid of that guy for right now. Even though that could have just been a little fake out below that previous 5-minute wick. 126.25. We came down to 121. And now we make the move up. Got 9 seconds or 5 seconds left. Decent. Still got 3 minutes on the 15 and the 5. In no hurry, right? I'm in no hurry. You know, roughly 57 points already in the books. My bot stop is like 103, so it should take a pretty good hit if it gets taken out. 104 now. Had another bot that did 720 and it stopped for the day. I was running 3 different bots today. One here, let me. Oops. Okay, move down. Really would like to hold this 1 minute weighted, but I don't know if we're going to. take this and move this over. So here's a bot I had running this morning that ran I missed these first couple trades because I didn't turn it on yet. And but it hit this one and I think this one, and got part of this one. And that was all it needed. So it's done. Its job was 700 a day. See if we come down and use this as support, maybe even take this out. 64, that's a possibility. A guy could leave that trend line there, or you could draw one, something like this. That looks like we're now coming across. I personally like something like that better. And that shows we're in a little bull move here. So I'm actually going to take one there. And let's see if we come back up here. I'm only going to give it 13 points, I guess. Okay. All right, my one bot that had too long clocked out, he took profit at $475. Time took too long for the flag to work out. Might have to maybe increase that time. All right, we'll see how this trade works out. So either way, depending on how you drew your line, if you drew it this way, you got your move up, so you could have taken it long around 131, roughly 132, even above VWAP, or taking it at VWAP would have been a good play. And then for sure, if you put your line across the bodies, across these two where I first had it, you would have taken it along there. I would look for a move back down here to retest the 15-minute opening range. Don't always get it, but we'll either get it here or in the next 15-minute candle, potentially. Not 100%. All right, there's a retest. Well, actually it's not. I like the 5 minutes to close. So we haven't gotten a 5-minute close yet up there. That's kind of a bummer. But let's see how it plays out. Okay, I can actually put you up here. There we go. All right, I'm going to lock in some of this profit, up 15, up 20. I might go to the bottom of the CPR and just try to lock in 8 there. Or I could just go to break even and see if it plays out. My goal is to lock in points though. So if I locked in 10 from 43.50, that'll give me at 53.50, which I don't mind. So I think I'd rather take 53.75 there. All right, if we get above this CPR right there, I mean, we could run. There's room up above. You know, I don't know about resistance wise. We potentially, what do we have here? So if we look to our left, we've got to get above right here. We've got to get above 75. So I'm going to bring this guy down just a hair. Right, something like that. And take profit before he gets to these guys here. If it gets up that high. I mean, if not, then you got, let's see, one of these guys. Here we go. Right there. And right there. Huh? Okay, I went ahead and took it for 28. Trade 5 equals 28 points. Come on, now if you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. You don't like being a trader. I'm trying to help you guys get on the right side of the trade or stay on the right side. Hopefully I'm being a little successful. My trade, my room is only, I think, 4 seconds behind. My room is only, I think, 4. There you go. Yep, 4 seconds. Thanks, Bahamas. Yeah, if you guys like it, maybe you can hit the like button. That'd be cool. I don't know why. That's what everybody always says. So, you know, again, I haven't done any studying on that to find out on YouTube. You know, if that works. So, you know, or what the deal is with it. How's it work with your rankings? I guess it would have been nice just to stay long, but that's okay. All right, 85 points so far. Yeah. So it's not that, that is my tagline. So we got that from trading out the IB. So IB is going to close here in 5 more minutes. And the thought was, that's why I started opening the stream up at, well, so many minutes ago. So 10:15. And the thought is we come in, take the IB trade and be done. One and done. So I'm still looking, I still will look for that. So if anybody hasn't taken a trade, we get the IB in the initial balance trade and we bust up through it, then fantastic. Right? So let me move this guy to right here. I'll get rid of that guy. Actually, let's put him right here, so if we can get a retest. But yeah, that's the idea. Thanks, Yoko. Okay. Friday's low. What day was that? That was the first? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We also took out this other low here from Thursday night, looks like. Yep. Yeah, but anyway, going back to the one and done Bahamas. Yeah, that was the idea, was to be one and done, and is to wait for this IB trade, and which we're setting up now for it. So what I'd like to see is maybe a move down, come back around, and then fly up through it. We'll see how it plays out. This is the 50% overnight pre-market. But ultimately, that is the goal. The goal is every day is to be one and done, you know, and if you can catch a decent trade, or if we go in heavy enough, like I know this morning I just played the one contract to take this move down. It would have been nice, you know, to maybe have a little more movement in the 1 minute, 2 minute opening range down here before we drop down. It's kind of what I was looking for. A little consolidation just to kind of play it up a little bit and then drop down, because this was a pretty good drop, 98 down to, you know, 14. So a good 80-point drop. 2 contracts, and man, that's pretty decent. 3 contracts and you're loving life. Yeah, and I try to explain, like, as we go, why I take the trades that I'm taking, right? And it just comes down to screen time, a lot of times. Hey, I've seen this before, da da da. This is what I would expect. We're kind of holding right now at the 50% overnight low pre-market. I mean, my one account, I was up, I think 1,500 pre-market, and I'm now up 30. Oh, not quite 3,300. My thing says 33, but yeah, 3305. All right, there's IB. Initial balance is in. We got the 15-minute. That was the move down to retest. The 5-minute. We do have a 5-minute, just a little bitty 5-minute gap fill. Oops. Something like this. It is at the bottom of the top control at 164.50. So that should give it some strength to hold. But no guarantee because these guys are pretty small. They can get run over. I explained on this move down, when you move back up, how you could have taken it long here at 131, how you could have taken it here at 142. It just depends on your style and what you like to do. Right? Again, I went for this first marker as far as take profit right here. In hindsight, probably knowing it was going to blow through that, and these probably would have been a better target. Just because they were so close, there was, you know, if there was any, what do you call it, liquidation, you know, it'd be right up in there, and they're going to blow right through that, just to take it out. So, you know, just depends on you know, hopefully I can give you enough different things to look at, and people can, then you can decide on what you like. You know, if I go to a 15-minute chart, if I want to look at the fibs, well, if I can find it. Oh. Here we go. Okay, get rid of that. Let's go to the hour chart. And this morning what I was looking at was, okay, so on this move down, if I take it and show the whole thing, you know, we're still running around the 23.6. We didn't even make it up to the 38.2 on Friday. And, you know, potentially we could still come up here, and I would, since we got so close, I don't know if I would expect a reject here at 38.2, even though generally you get them. But I can definitely see a move up here to 397, potentially up to 493. So I think we still have some potentially up move, but hey, tomorrow's the election. Wednesday is FOMC, so we may not even get up there. I mean, if something negative comes down, we'll just keep dropping. As far as ES goes, let me check out my targets. It's been a while since I looked at them. I didn't even look at them this weekend. So for ES, I have a target down at 56.45. So we still, you know, I'd have no problem coming up to 38.2. And actually, 38.2 would be probably a good rejection area if we can get up there today. 305. And then let the election and everything else play out. But you can see we really didn't do anything. We're just flagging still. That's all. Mr. Potts said something about 287. you know, 287 on top of the bear zone here. Sure, makes sense. Another double top here. You know, and I wouldn't be surprised to see if we get to 304, get to the 38.2 and then reject. All that's possible. $15-minute. How much time left? 10 minutes. Oh, they can play a lot of games here. I'm in no trades. My thing says up, 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 and a couple down, so it says chop mode. So if I turn my bot on, he wouldn't have taken a trade today. I don't think. Actually, I did have him on. Yep, he took no trades. I have 3 bots running. 4 bots, actually. Okay, let's go to a 5-minute. So the 5-minute, I would put in something like this. I might even follow the lines, follow the wicks. Drop down to a 2-minute. And I would do something like that. So there might be a long there. The 1 minute is trying to confirm it. I come up 3,500, 3,300 on one account, the account that I'm trading from mostly, and probably okay on that account. Let's see. I could play with this one. Let's see. Okay, missed that entry. 79. Retest 79. Darn it, I missed that. Do I want that? Come on down. See if we can come down to 165. All right, NVIDIA's coming down. Filled its gap. It's still coming down. I'm gonna let this 15-minute candle go. It's 4 minutes, 30 seconds. So they say if you're above VWAP, you're still bullish. I don't like this 15-minute on NVIDIA. Looks like we're going to drop below that guy. Right below here, we're going to close. We're going to close that 5 minute? Oh, maybe not. I don't know, we're staying above CPR. We're staying above this top here. So, see how it plays. Which game? Nice. Okay, less than 1 minute. I'm going to let this thing close. 15-minute on NQ is looking better. Nope, we dropped up above that. 85. We dropped back above that blue line. Might not be a bad play. Okay, so I'll give 2 a shot. 35. So basically 32 points, potentially. We could do a lot of different things here. 15-minute, new 15-minute popped up. And previous candle was a little bit of a doji looking. Let's take a look at it on 15-minute. Oh, 1 minute. There we go. So if this thing drops below 61, then got to be thinking a little bearish. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of thinking on the 15-minute. If we can bust above there, could get it on. Same thing for the 5-minute. It's kind of what I was going with, is a previous 5-minute high. Knowing that I probably won't, this is the bear zone up here, so at 244. And we also have midnight open, in which we could get a reject on the initial hit. So 34. So I will try to probably take my profit before both of those. If we get up that high. 86. I'm right in the potential kill zone there. All right, if we can get to the IB, see if we can get a bam, a little boost, but I don't see enough volatility yet in this candle to say ba-boom. Got to get up there first. Come on, baby. You can do it. Okay. If we get above, let's see, display 2-minute. There you go. Come on. Got to bust above it though. So I'm going to go to break even, at least on one. Just because we're not getting much of a reaction there. Yeah. Okay. So trade 7. I actually got $70 out of that. So what is that? 3.5 points. Just not enough movement up there. Yeah, probably. If we can get back up there, I'll take one. All right, so I can actually drop it down. 2 minute, the 1 minute, trying to maybe see if we can go back above that. All right, see how this one plays if we get up there. Start to get the slow part of the day already. Getting close to 11. That's why most traders stop at 11 a.m. Most future traders. Because nothing ever comes good after 11. All right. See if I get tagged here. $30 seconds left on the 5 minute. Come on, let's get a good push up. We're kind of holding above 200, 20,200. Mr. Potts says we're going to go to 287. Okay, 5 minute closed, kind of funky. Come on, let's go. One more good move up. So my bots automatically turn off at 11. $56. Come on, see if we can hold above this 91. Nope. Okay, did we just take people out there, or are we going to continue down? Oh, looks like we might continue down. Let's check out NVIDIA real quick. Yeah. NVIDIA is just kind of going sideways. It's in a, looks like a 2-point area. I'd give it 36.50 to 38, so a 1.5, just kind of floating around. Although I do have a buy signal on it. On the 15-minute. All right, that's probably it for me today. We didn't get the move up. I'm probably going to still leave this guy here, and if we get a move back up, I'll take it. I'll probably increase it to 2, because the farther down we go, the more of a move we should make when we go up, and go from there. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the questions and your thought process, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be an interesting day. Might be just a lot of traps tomorrow, right? Waiting for the results, and then we've got FOMC on Wednesday. So, all right, thank you.
Riding the lightning of a million screens, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci.